Um, yeah, you do very well, Amy. I think that you are, frankly, you're streets ahead of other Korean kids when it comes to English. So you've got a very good head start. And the task is now not to lose your head start and not to fall back, but to maintain it and actually to continue to advance. Okay. Just a few little things I want to correct. You spoke about the Buddhism. We don't say the Buddhism, we just say Buddhism. There's no the before it. Okay. Buddhism doesn't have the. Just like Christianity does not have the. It's just Christianity, Buddhism. Okay. You also use the word presently. Presently is not the same as at present. So you could say, rather, you could say at present. Okay. Presently means very soon. Soon, in a short time. Presently means, I know people use it incorrectly, but at the moment it still means in a short while. Okay. But what you really want is at present. At present. And for Buddhism, don't say the Buddhism, just say Buddhism. Okay. Are you with me?
Yes.
You spoke about Buddhism and Christian. That noun should be Christianity. All right. It's not Christian, it's Christianity. Christian is Gidok Yodo. Christian. Okay. And you spoke, I think, about age zones, did you? At age groups. All right, age groups. A zone is you can talk about time zones, time zone, or a geographical zone. Zone. All right, zone is an area or a time zone, but age groups. Okay, then you said other differences is?
R.
R, okay, so you know that yourself, it should be R. Good. Vowels and sounds. Okay, we divide, a vowel is a sound. A vowel is a sound, so you don't say vowels and sounds because vowels are sounds. Okay, and we say consonants, vowels and consonants. Okay, Korean is the most scientific language in the world. What do you mean, young lady?
Well, because it was based on the how your lips and your tongues move while you pronounce that sound, and it's a little hard to explain because I don't really know well, but then
Okay, so you're talking about Hangul. You're not talking about Korean. Korean is a language. I think you mean the most scientific writing system in the world. It's a writing system, okay. Do you agree?
yeah.
Because, I mean, Hangul was invented 550 years ago, but Korean is thousands of years old. So it's not a scientific language. No language is scientific, essentially. Or perhaps all languages are scientific, but I think you mean the language system is the most scientific in the world. All right. I've heard many people say that, but do be careful because many Westerners will dispute that with you. They will not agree to that. Okay, how do you pronounce the next word?
Democratic.
Democratic, democratic, democratic. Okay, and what is the noun that comes from democratic?
Democracy.
Democracy, yes. Is it like this? I don't know if it's like that or was that. Ooh, I think it is. Okay, democracy. So you notice that the accent, it moves. It's democracy, democracy, and democratic, it moves one syllable to the right. Democratic, So democracy is democracy, democratic. All right, hide newses from their citizens. What's wrong with that?
Hide news.
Yes, there is no such word as newses. All right. Newses. There's no such word as newses. News is a plural form. And it's always plural. There is no singular for it. It's always plural. Taxes are much expensive in Korea than in China. It should be more expensive. Okay. More expensive, because that is what they call big yoga, more. Much does not compare one thing with another, but more compares one thing with another. Okay, and you said something was more free. Did I understand you? What did you say was more free?
Like, we could live. Isn't it more freely though?
You could say more freely, okay, but just read me the sentence again, please.
We could be more free in China than we were in Korea.
We could be more free in Korea than in China. Is that right?
Actually, in China, we could be much more free in China than Korea.
In China, okay, that's interesting. What do you mean? I'm surprised.
Well, long story, it's not just because China is, I'm not saying China is a better country, but then in Korea, we have to live with our grandparents.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes.
Yeah, and it's sometimes really uncomfortable.
Okay, I understand. Okay, well, maybe you should have explained that. But do be careful. More free is actually freer. It's not more free, it's freer. That is the comparative form of free. Free, freer, freest. Free, freer, freest. So don't say more free, it's freer. Okay, or you could say, you could say, we could live more freely in China. That you can also say, we could live more freely in China. There, freely is an adverb, 部사. It's an adverb. It describes the way you live freely. Live is a verb,